Hey folks, welcome to my channel. My name is Patdees and my channel's The Traveling Picker. I'm actually excited and I'm here actually in the middle of, I think I hate about the GoPro, I can't window it up. So there's got to be, oh wait a minute, I think I could. Let me see. I think I can go on the app. GoPro. View media. Is that how you do it? Still learning how this GoPro works. The only thing I don't like about it, I have it recording and I can't see if I'm too high or too low. It says camera is busy. So there's gotta be a way. I know there's a way to view, but I'm not sure. Phone. There's a way to view when you're live. And control your GoPro. Do I do that? It says it's busy. Oh, there you go. Huh. Okay, this is actually take two. That's the problem with these GoPros, but I could see the countdown. This is only my third time using this. I could see that it's now recording, and apparently I must have, I don't know if you do the preview in your phone, if it cuts off or not, but what I was saying, and I feel like a fool because, you know, sometimes you don't want to do a second take, but I have improved a lot of my, I'm above standard now on eBay, and just, you know, on-time deliveries, getting stuff out, not having to cancel stuff. And the good news is they upped my selling limit, and that's exciting because that gives me the potential to list a bunch of more things. I know I have right now 1,200 listings on my store and just past $3,100, which I know there's YouTubers out there or resellers, oh, that's nothing. And the reason I know that's being said is because I saw someone post it yesterday. They had something like 900 listings and they were approaching 3,000, and somebody said, oh, I do that with only 70 listings. And I was like, wow, why be so negative and stuff like that? So I'm here working at my dining room table. Obviously, you can see behind me, I just got some stuff from a couple different sources over here and working on that. And you can obviously see the kitchen counter and stuff behind me. But sometimes it's just nice to work up here because it's not so, I feel kind of like down in the basement and having this nice countertop. So I actually picked up a couple things. Mickey Mouse 2000 McDonald's glasses. I got two different styles of that, so I'm getting those listed. I got some Batman, the Riddler. I was looking at these. I was wondering, when you first look, this is how the mug should be, but I guess that's the joke, the Riddler. These are from 1995, Batman, but I found these, and I found some old vintage, even look at these Red Lobster and stuff like that. So today's been a busy day. I'm running around. It's a Monday when I'm recording this, and I'm going to try to actually edit this tonight. It's 10:15, so that it can actually be uploaded for Tuesday, and just talk about a little bit about eBay, and excited to have the ability to list more. Now, I know people will comment and say, well, listing more doesn't mean you sell more, but, you know, in my eyes, and, you know, and that's what I like about learning from other YouTubers, other resellers, and doing Facebook is you get that question, what sells? And I think when you go from part-time to full-time and you are not a hobbyist seller, I would say, or that you're doing this, it's always easy to think that, oh, you know everything and what sells. And unless you really specialize in a niche and have some sort of inside information, it's always hard to first, especially for new resellers. I mean, you know how it is when you're a new reseller. A lot of times you can list 10 items. That's it. It's not like I remember years ago when I first listed, and that's the thing. When I first got on eBay, one of the first things I was selling was buying and selling was baseball cards and toys, flipping toys, and I always knew at Christmas time. And in the past, I'd sell, certain things for other people and take a commission, sports memorabilia and stuff like that. But now really the last, 3 years, I've really stepped up this year to really try to, and I know the economy is tough, but there's always going to still be people that want to buy certain things. And what I've noticed now, actually, I live here in Pennsylvania, and one thing I've noticed today, and it's funny, I was at the Goodwill today, and I commented to the young lady putting stuff out. I said, "Wow, you have a lot of new stuff," or a lot, like the shelves there was a lot to put out. And she agreed with me, yeah, with the spring clean out, that the weather's finally, we've had a wet winter, and I'm noticing, I think a lot of people are cleaning out. They were offering 50% off for Christmas, but a lot of people are donating or getting rid of stuff. And I'm even noticing more estate sales. I didn't notice that before in the past because, when everything was shut down, I was so heavily into doing Amazon and doing that I wasn't really concentrating on eBay. So now it's a different kind of, I still sell on Amazon. Like today I shipped out 55 packages between Amazon, eBay, and I did YouTube auction on this past Friday on Mr. Buys a Lot's channel. So I sold about 19 different items. I don't sell on Whatnot. I sell some on Facebook Marketplace, but actually this past week I didn't sell nothing on Facebook Marketplace. So, I sell mostly cheap stuff on there, like under $10, with first class shipping. But I still make money on the items. I don't just give them away, even though sometimes you'll get messages, people thinking that you should give the stuff away, but I'm not. And but I'm excited for the opportunity to list more things because, I think that's what happens when people have a limit sometimes how much they could sell. And then if things are slow or slow moving, you sort of create what they call that death pile. And I always like to call it the money pile. Clothes are slow moving and stuff like that. But I like offering a variety of stuff that maybe people go in and maybe it doesn't happen much. I'll be honest, that people buy like, oh, I'll buy one of this, or I'll buy one of that. They buy what they want and they move on and they get out. They don't buy like one glass, one shirt, one baseball card, for example. That doesn't happen. It's not like they know what they want and they stick to that and that's pretty much it. I don't know about you guys, but I don't get people yet that are buying. If you guys want to check out I'll put my eBay link in the description. And also, it's always on the channel banner there that you can click on eBay. But I had bought a scanner actually about 6 months ago or so, and around towards the end of the last year, and I didn't even take it out of the box yet. But I was talking through my friends that sell on eBay, that sell postcards and cards, and showed me that the potential that you can do with it. You can scan like 100 cards like in minutes. And even though postcards may be $3 to $15 to $20, I got hundreds of old vintage postcards that at the end of the day now, having that ability to list more, I know that I can get them up. And at the end of the day, if I sell $1,000, worth of postcards. Obviously I don't know, but I know people that did sell that. So I'm gonna get those listed. I'm not gonna leave that opportunity out there. I'm gonna try to maximize it as much as I can. I know I don't have $70,000 worth of stuff, but it's in. I don't know how you guys feel. Also, I see people post pictures of how much they do on eBay, how much, and sometimes, like today, I posted a picture, and I don't do it much. Probably in 3 years, I've posted maybe 7 pictures of the packages. And I do that, to be honest, because sometimes you'll get people, are you really a reseller, or you just want to do YouTube? Well, no, I'm a reseller, and I want to, even if I was successful on YouTube at that level, I'd still always want to be a reseller because I like nostalgic old stuff. I remember these back in 2000, that when they were selling these, and back then I probably couldn't afford them. And I'm a big Disney fan, and this is McDonald's, and I don't know how much originally they were selling these for, but at the end of the day, if I get $12-15 a piece for these, which I think I will, it might take a little bit of time, but somebody who's a McDonald's, fast food, a Mickey, a Disney fan, those will definitely sell. They're not making them anymore. I got 3 of each. I got the Batman, and there's some nice, unique things. So we just got to weather the storm. That it's slow right now on some things because of the economy, but it's slow in certain all over. So I'm not going to be discouraged by that. All my stuff is bought and paid for. I don't buy nothing on credit, and it's all money sitting there, just like those postcards. And I find out that and I know you list more, you sell more. That's true. It's you wish you would sell more percentage-wise of what you're listing. So in other words, I listed 400 items, let's say last month, and I might have sold 25 more items. So, it's only maybe a 1 to 2%, but that's where you got to adjust prices, do sales, and that's part of learning. Once you get it listed and get it up there, it's easy to adjust that and adjust the sales and stuff like that. So I'm excited about getting more stuff listed. I have about 1,200 items listed right now on eBay, and about 32 items listed on Facebook. On Amazon, I have anywhere from I average about 500 items listed on there. But sometimes I only have 1 of something on there. And then sometimes I may have 30 of something. So, some of that stuff is short term. So sometimes I like to find more of something else, but just can't. I might buy a Walgreens that closes down and buy out their clearance stuff that's within code that I'm not gated in and sell. So that's that own issue. Each platform has its own pros and cons, let's say. So, all right, guys, I just wanted to share that news with you, and just basically, welcome some feedback, welcome some comments, and I'm excited. This is the most I think I've been able to list that I can remember, $70,000 worth of stuff, and I know it's not, what you can list, it's what you can sell. I get that. But it allows me to not be like, okay, like I was at a point where I had about 100 more items to list, about $4,000, and I was like, what do I list? And let's be honest, you go to a estate sale or a yard sale, or you can find 100 items quickly. If you can pick up, let's say, items for $3, and those items are worth 20 or more, you can see how the numbers, you could do that in one, if you're listing 100 items a week now, and that's about what I've been trying to do. Now, I haven't listed much this past week, but I'm going to get right back on track this week too. My goal right now has been about 100 a week. So, based on that, I think the ability, let me look at my phone real quick, having the ability to list, what was it, 900 more? I don't know. Let me see. Even at 100, oh no, almost 2,000 more. So listing 100 items a week, that's enough. That honestly, that would take me the next 4 months to really, but it's okay. And honestly, postcards and things like that will go fast. So in other words, you get a postcard week. I can list 300 or 400 of those. And I just bought out a huge lot of baseball cards, and Sports Illustrated magazines that aren't all listed, and can't sell them if they're not listed. So at the end of the day, even though people criticize and say they're low margin, first of all, they're not low margin. They're maybe low sales. It all depends what you pay for it. I don't mind sometimes paying $1 or $2 and selling it for 10 or 12 plus shipping. If you can do enough of that, 10 times your money, that's nice. I know everybody likes to talk about, buying that $100 item and selling it for $300. Obviously, that's $200 profit, and I need to move a lot more merchandise to equal the two. I get it. I understand math. So, but you gotta find what works for you, and even if I was super successful on YouTube, I'd still want to sell because I like the story of stuff. I like nostalgic stuff. I remember these glasses back in 2000. Who doesn't remember 2000? Thinking the electric and the computers were going to go out, and the celebration of So I like that stuff, and I picked this up today. It's something at Christmas time. Charles Dickens' Christmas Carol. Someone who likes that or Christmas. It's not a big. It's not a big item that make tons of money on, but it's unique, And I said, what the hell? It won't cost that much to ship, and let's grab it. And there's not a big risk in it. If you're out there looking for items that are in those $2-3 range, you're not risking a lot, I sell a variety of stuff. My average is around 21, 22. I like to get that up to 35, but at the end of the day, even if I sold a ton of $15 stuff, and sold more, I'd be happy. I just want to sell stuff and list more and do more. So, all right, give me a thumbs up if you haven't subscribed to the channel. My name is Patdees, the traveling picker. Patdees, the channel is called, and I appreciate your support. Thanks, guys. Bye.